Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jodi here.
Nick here.
I was really just adjusting my glasses. They're loose and they keep falling down. It's exhausting being blind.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to share that. We're reacting to another
Lee Evans.
on.
And we are checking out how Blokes do the shopping.
Can't wait to see it. Because I'm sure he's going to make fun of them, and Nick does all of our shopping. So
Yes, grocery shopping, yes. I do it 99%. But we are very much the stereotypical shopping couple. I can care less about, clothes shopping or any other kind of shopping besides getting the food because I love food. And you like to take your time.
Care less.
Oh, gosh. You like to take your time and, if it's a belt or a pair of trousers, I mean, you could be there for sometimes 2 hours. Different stores. You just got to find the right one. And for me, it's like,
Not
pants.
Not that bad. 2 hours for one pair of pants?
Yes. Because you don't, when it comes to shopping, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm really not.
I know.
When you like to go shopping, you don't care about how long it takes. You just
that's
want to
true.
Go to each store.
Yes.
Try it on. No, that wasn't right. No, that wasn't right. You don't think? Yeah, thank you very much.
I mean, not maybe 2 hours at one store, but yes, I enjoyed it. Except for I was really proud of myself. I was in and out today for the most part. Very good. But for food.
But at what store?
Oh, well, I had gift vouchers for Bath and Body Works and Francesca's. So, I mean, I knew what I wanted. I went in.
Maybe Francesca's, that's impressive. But Bath and Body Works, I mean, it's candles or lotions. Come on.
Yeah. But what I will say is that if I go grocery shopping, I spend too much money on, all the snacks. And then Nick's like, but what are we going to eat for meals?
And I think that's very typical for any couple where one person does the shopping. I was just talking about this, not with you, but with my dad at a church thing. I was
dad?
Yes, when my dad would go shopping, which is very rare.
Gotcha.
We used to love going with him because all he would buy was chips, soda, and donuts. Yes. Dad, can we get this? Sure. And I grew up in a house where you didn't really get anything extra. We just got what we got. But with grocery shopping with him, can we get this? Yeah. This? Sure. Throw it in there. So he spent $60 on groceries, and you can't make dinner with any of that stuff. They're just snacks. Luckily for my mom, he didn't do it too often. But when he did, can I come? Because we knew the game. So we're going to go react to see what Lee Evans has to say about this. React to this video. If you like our reaction, don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video.
Alrighty, tighty. Here.
Oh, you're wearing whitey tighties today?
Maybe. Go.
I like it when blokes go to the supermarket. They never get a trolley. They always get a basket. They always say the same thing. No, I'm not getting much.
Oh,
and then they just fill it with shit. They're mollified by food, all of that. Have you noticed the heavier the basket gets, the further up the arm it gets? It's quite heavy, never that is. Then it goes to the crook of the arm. Then they ever go getting on their freaking shoulder, That's why you all see lines of blokes at the checkout with the basket on the floor and they're just kicking it all the way up the queue like that. It's like grocery dribbling, the highlights from today's shopping. Dun, 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 dun. I love that queue in the supermarket. There's always the impatient person on the end of a long line. Have you seen them just twitching their leg like that? Come on.
Oh, don't get me started.
Why do these people get really impatient? Do they suddenly do an Elvis tribute? Come on, man, I want to do my shopping. Running out of time. And you only do that when you're standing still. Have you noticed? You only twitch your leg when you're standing. You never do that when you're walking. Why? Why? You get impatient when you walk, didn't you? Walking towards the station going, oh, my f***ing train's on time. Late yesterday. And it's always your bottom half, never your top half. Never see a woman standing on a doorstep waiting for a plumber going, here's that f***ing plumber.
That's why. Look at you.
Woodpecker.
And there's always that woman in the queue as well. The one, she's about this big, grey hair, and you just so much as nudge the back of her leg with your trolley, and it's like she's been on a course of Shakespearean pain acting. You just nudge the back of her leg and she'll go like, oh! Calf.
You have a lot of experience doing that, Lee?
Shit. Fuck, I'd hate to see her in real pain, that woman. She cuts her finger, body bag. And what is it with women in pushchairs in the supermarket? What What is it that women, they want to hang 2 weeks worth of shopping on the back of a pushchair? You know, you ever heard that? You'll be in the supermarket having a chat with somebody and from behind you, you'll hear, you turn around, there's a kid in a pushchair. What happened? I've just learned how to walk and now all this. You know, there's always a pause before he goes like that.
There was always a pause over the screen. Sucking the breath.
What is it that women don't know the tipping weight of a pushchair? Because there's the other one, you know, where the kid just steps out and it goes over, she blames the kid. It's like, Justin! You two rats! You're my counterweight! The kid don't know, he's like... He looks like that woman on the information desk at EasyJet.
Oh my God. We've read it EasyJet.
I haven't learned how to respond to language yet. You ask when the next flight is, this is what they hear.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a British thing?
EasyJet was that like flight we took from
like,
Gatwick to Inverness.
It's like a bright color?
Yeah. It's like their cheap economy flights. Maybe like our Spirits here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if I fully understand what a pushchair is. I thought it was a stroller, but then it sounded like it's with a cart too. I do know that if our kids would ever try to stand up on the side of the cart, like the side of it, it'll always like tip, and I'd be like, you can't do that, even when they were younger.
I mean, it doesn't make sense that a push cart would be like the electric carts, like the wheelchair carts. That's what I was thinking he was talking about.
I was thinking a stroller.
Yeah? Maybe like those, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, I know what a shopping cart is, but maybe that's what he was just talking about. But I don't think we've reacted to that one. If we have, I apologize. I'm getting old. Don't remember stuff. But it brought up a lot of thoughts, just because I do the majority of the grocery shopping. One thing I hate, I think I've mentioned this before, but it doesn't matter, is I'm there, it's my turn, they're scanning my stuff, and I'm like, right there in front of the cashier, maybe a little bit to the left where the little card machine's at, and the person next to me is like right here. Like, I'm right here, and they're right here with their cart. And like, you move this way to grab something, and they push their cart forward more. No, I'm just grabbing something. Can you? And I'm that kind of person. Like, can you move back? I'm still here.
Yes, and sometimes it's embarrassing. I'm like,
no, but it drives me. You do not, like, you're at the back of the cart. You see my whole, because I go grocery shop for the whole family for a few weeks. You see all my stuff. You can see that it's going to be a few minutes. Okay? You don't need to have your cart as close as possible. And then when I move down here to kind of help the person and put the bags in there, they move even closer. Like, they're at the card machine, ready to pay with their card, and their stuff hasn't even started getting scanned yet. And then when you do, like, you move out of the way, they push forward, and they stand there, and their stuff's not even being scanned yet. And this is the thing, they never do what they should do next. Do they ever tell the person behind them, come on now, come closer, you can go here now? No. They just want to be in that spot. It drives me crazy.
It does drive me crazy when I need to pay and somebody is standing like right next to me, and I'm like, I want to put my pin in and I don't want you right here. But I will say I am 100% that person who will run into Target, not necessarily a grocery store, but sometimes a grocery store, but more of like a supermarket that has like everything. And I'm like, I'm just going to grab one thing. And the next thing I know, my arms are full. Yeah, I do that. And I'm like trying to walk, and I'm like, I should have just grabbed a freaking cart. Because now my arms are killing, things are falling, and I'm like, just get to the...
And it's not always like impulse buy. It's like, oh shoot, we need that. Oh,
yes, that's exactly what it is. But
I'm so lazy. I just want to get the basket and get in and out, but it never works out. And I just like, I'm walking like this, like you're talking about. I'm going to drop everything. So now I just tell myself, no, Nick, get the stupid cart.
Yep.
Probably gonna need it.
Yep.
Let us know what you think about our reaction to this. Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
your horror story, do you also hate the people that are impatient, they can't wait to get there? Am I just the only grumpy person in the entire world who hates that? Let us know.
Do you love the people, and sometimes I can be this way, but I'm patient to wait, like I'm not annoyed, but do you love the people who just stand there and wait for you to move and don't say anything and you're in the aisle, like you're picking out like your spice and they're just standing right behind you because they need to walk around you and they're just waiting, staring at you?
It's annoying, but it's also them kind of being polite, not saying get out of the way.
You always get mad. You're like, go around.
No, I
Go
do.
around.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to be this or that.
Polite.
Let us know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time.